Do you cook?
No, I just watched it at home, but it was great. It was a great game.
Who are you rooting for?
You know?
Clint Eastwood, one of the most legendary figures in cinema.
Well, I think you're an overeducated 27-year-old virgin who likes to hold the hands of old ladies who are superstitious and promises them eternity.
Has built a career spanning more than 6 decades, both in front of and behind the camera. Known for his stoic persona, gritty realism, and precise filmmaking style, Eastwood has worked with countless actors, directors, and crew members. While he is respected globally for his discipline and vision, not every actor found it easy to work with him.
I think 3 words.
3 words and 12
something.
pictures or something like that.
I can't remember what it was at the time. I was.
Clint Eastwood is famously exacting, sometimes brutally honest, and never shy about expressing his dissatisfaction when someone doesn't meet his high standards. Over the years, rumors and insider stories have revealed that certain actors, despite their talent, rubbed him the wrong way. Today, we are diving into the 6 actors Clint Eastwood reportedly hated the most, exploring the behind-the-scenes clashes, creative conflicts, and the personalities that clashed with the legendary filmmaker. Before we dive into the fascinating world of Clint Eastwood and the actors he reportedly clashed with, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more amazing Hollywood stories like this. 1. Leonardo DiCaprio. Although Leonardo DiCaprio is one of the most talented actors of his generation,
To live is a monster.
his collaboration with Clint Eastwood on J. Edgar reportedly had its tense moments. Eastwood, known for his efficiency on set, prefers actors who come fully prepared, deliver consistently, and follow his precise direction. DiCaprio, while brilliant, is known for deep method preparation, which sometimes involves improvising and experimenting with scenes. Sources reveal that Eastwood grew impatient with what he perceived as DiCaprio's overthinking during certain takes. He values speed and simplicity in filming, often doing multiple takes without hours of rehearsal in between, whereas DiCaprio wanted to explore every nuance before performing.
No, but it made a really big impression on me. I'd never seen a man who had a monkey friend.
Crew members noted that Eastwood's frustration was subtle but palpable, often expressed through curt instructions and minimal on-set interaction. DiCaprio, on the other hand, felt constrained by Eastwood's rigid approach. 2. Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks is universally adored.
My buttocks, as Forrest would say, were as firm as...
But even someone as easygoing as him apparently clashed with Eastwood. Their tensions reportedly emerged during the pre-production stages of Sully. Eastwood, as a director, is precise, decisive, and sometimes blunt. Hanks, known for his collaborative spirit, had a more methodical approach to dialogue and character development, occasionally questioning direction or suggesting adjustments. According to insiders, Eastwood's no-nonsense style and Hanks's reflective approach led to friction. Eastwood prefers quick, instinctual performances, whereas Hanks wanted to dissect every moment. While both men are consummate professionals, the differing philosophies caused subtle but constant tension on set. Hanks later described the experience as challenging but educational, a diplomatic way of acknowledging the difficulties of working with a director who demands complete obedience to his vision. 3. Susan Sarandon. Susan Sarandon, a Hollywood icon, reportedly had one of the more turbulent experiences with Clint Eastwood.
Because he was younger and hasn't been on the street as long.
Yeah.
On the set of The Bridges of Madison County. Despite her talent and critical acclaim, Eastwood is known to be particularly exacting with female leads, especially when directing scenes of emotional depth. Sarandon, while confident and expressive, sometimes pushed boundaries with improvisation and suggested changes to dialogue, which Eastwood found unnecessary. Crew members described Eastwood's attitude towards Sarandon as terse, often offering minimal feedback, except when a scene did not align perfectly with his vision. Sarandon, accustomed to directors who encourage collaboration, occasionally felt frustrated by his rigid approach. The tension, however, never became public in interviews. Both actors maintained professionalism in front of the camera. 4. Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep, arguably one of the greatest actresses of all time, also had a reportedly strained relationship with Eastwood during The Bridges of Madison County. Eastwood, who often prefers minimal rehearsal and straightforward direction, reportedly found Streep's meticulous preparation
to how we've relied on the goodwill and selflessness
and attention to nuance overwhelming at times. Sources close to the production reveal that Eastwood, who is highly confident in his own instincts, sometimes grew impatient with Streep's need to explore every emotional layer before performing a take. Streep, naturally precise and deeply committed to authenticity, sometimes clashed with his instinctual and fast-paced directing style. While the film was a success and their performances were lauded, the process reportedly involved quiet tension, with Eastwood maintaining control and Streep asserting her professional methods. Their clash illustrates the broader dynamic between Eastwood's preference for instinctive performance. 5. Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson, a frequent Hollywood collaborator and a star who has commanded the screen for decades, reportedly had a difficult working relationship with Eastwood. While both men are legends in their own right,
And thank you, by the way, for decorating my office.
I'm going to show everybody later what we did.
When I first came, when she first moved on the lot, she decorated my office with old trash cans and stuff. Now she's sent people over, and that she's got...
Eastwood's dry, stoic style often collided with Nicholson's larger-than-life energy and improvisational tendencies. Insiders from their collaboration describe Eastwood as terse and highly focused, preferring quick, efficient takes, while Nicholson sometimes pushed scenes into extended improvisations or demanded additional rehearsal. This contrast in approach led to tension on set. While both men are professionals, Eastwood reportedly found Nicholson's unpredictability taxing, and Nicholson, accustomed to creative freedom, occasionally bristled at Eastwood's controlling style. Though no public feud erupted, their dynamic was reportedly a quiet battle of wills. 6. Sharon Stone. Sharon Stone, known for her magnetic presence and bold performances, also faced challenges under Eastwood's direction. During their collaboration, Eastwood reportedly found Stone's tendency to improvise and explore her character's nuances outside of the script frustrating. He is famously disciplined, often favoring concise takes and minimal deviation from his storyboard or planned performance. Stone, however, is known for her commitment to emotional authenticity and for occasionally testing boundaries to achieve it. Crew members recounted that Eastwood would offer curt instructions and expect absolute adherence to his plan, leaving little room for on-the-spot creative experimentation. While the performances were ultimately successful, Stone and Eastwood reportedly maintained a professional distance, with mutual respect for talent but limited personal warmth. The clash between Eastwood's rigid directing style and Stone's creative spontaneity.
Oh, I see. So none of the very
So they're
little of the
used to
dialogue
it,
is
and,
done.
and they're sensational at it. They can sit and completely...
exemplifies why he has developed a reputation for being both a genius and a demanding, sometimes difficult collaborator. Clint Eastwood's reputation as a demanding director and exacting collaborator is not unfounded. Each of these 6 actors, Leonardo DiCaprio, Tom Hanks, Susan Sarandon, Meryl Streep, Jack Nicholson, and Sharon Stone, represents a unique combination of talent, creativity, and personality. The tension often arose not from lack of respect, but from Eastwood's unyielding standards and preference for efficiency and instinctive performance. He expects total commitment, focus, and obedience to his vision, and when an actor's approach deviates, friction is almost inevitable. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another Insider Hollywood story. Clint Eastwood's legacy is defined not just by his iconic roles or directorial genius, but also by the standards he set for everyone around him. Working with him is a test of talent, patience, and adaptability. The actors who navigated these challenges, whether in harmony or tension, have contributed to the films that solidify his place in cinematic history.
Well, that came after we were talking about the film. They just had...
And for fans, these behind-the-scenes stories offer a glimpse of the uncompromising dedication that has made Clint Eastwood a true Hollywood legend.